One-sama did most of the thinking, though. I just sort of went along with it, with what she said. Well, someone has to take the lead. Besides, I'm still grateful for all your help, all the same. I playfully flicked Mako's forehead with a grin. See? Doesn't sound hollow at all. I'm sure there's plenty of clever thoughts that, ow, meanie, blah. I don't care. Yeah, you go do whatever. Feeling hyped? I'm not feeling hyped. This game is lying to you. Feeling hyped, I went to go grab one basket stacked nearby and returned to Mako, who had already started climbing one of the trees. The girl looked accustomed to climbing, but her small hands had me a bit worried. Hanging from the branch with her 2 legs, she checked to see if the apples were ripe. Mako-chan, be careful, you might slip. Ow. Oh, I guess she fell on me. That was a premature ow. The girl had thrown an apple at me, and while my reflexes let me catch it with ease, the force behind it still stung my palm a little. Of course, I did exaggerate a bit for the girl. Haha, I'll be fine, Takakun. I've been climbing these trees all my life, and I've been reading this crap for all of my life. Even the most experienced climbers end up running into trouble if they aren't careful. I smiled weakly at the girl's excited attitude, placing the apple I caught into the basket. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm a fox spirit. I won't fall. I'm super careful. Watch, I'll grab the apples near the top. Wait, Mako-chan, unless you can fly, I wouldn't think about going for those. Fly? I can't do that, silly Takakun. Who has ever heard of a flying fox spirit? And now she's falling. As expected, the moment Mako tried to reach for the top, the ones near the top, one of the tree, I am fucking up this entire sentence. The girl ended up losing her footing and tumbled down towards the ground with a loud cry. Mako! And my reflexes quickly kicked themselves into gear, trying to catch the girl before she hit the ground. Unfortunately, I did not notice the apples scattered around the tree. As a result, I ended up tripping over them. I managed another few steps and was able to catch Mako before I dropped to the ground. My head was throbbing. This guy constantly hurting his head, which is funny because anytime I'm I don't know, anytime when I'm out with a girl, I end up hitting my head somehow. So, that's weird. I don't know how this coincidence happened, but he keeps hurting his head. How many times am I gonna have to block shit out in this game? God damn. Already. Is this supposed to be like a moment? Because I don't give a shit about Mako, honestly. Opening my eyes, I looked up to see Mako sitting on my lap. Get ready for the lap dance of your life. Owie, I guess I tried to reach a bit too far. Thank you, Takahiro, you saved me. And you gave me a soft, well, kinda soft, kinda hard landing. Is that an innuendo? Cause that's kinda hard. Yeah. Mako-chan, do you mind your, crushing me? Oh my gosh, Takahiro, I am so sorry. As the younger girl, I can't focus with that 2 pounds of flesh literally covering the middle of the screen, so I'm just gonna look at the other screen and read. As the younger girl grew increasingly flustered, I knew I had to calm her down. Gently, I tilted my legs behind her as she toppled forwards, her head resting against my chest. I guess we've learned that fox spirits can be pretty clumsy, or maybe that Mako is even cuter up close and oh. I guess this is a moment. Takahiro, I think you're mistaking me for One-sama. Nope, I'm talking about you. You have that innocent side to you that's really charming. So, your boy Takahiro here is trying to get with all the ladies, and I don't know how that's gonna work in the end. I don't even know which one I want. I don't want any of them. They're all crap. I guess this is supposed to be like the adorable little sister type, which is kind of weird. I'd be happy to call you brother Takahiro, but lots of people in the village are super mean. I just want to spend time with you and One-sama. Brother? How about darling? How about not? How about no? Darling, I don't know if I'm ready for that. Really? I think we'd be a cute couple, a hero and a fox spirit living happily ever after. Your sister could stay too. Who is this? Is he just like trying to get everybody? Because I don't want this. We could raise a little family. I mean, well, technically she did already try to say that they were gonna get married and shit. So maybe. I mean, we have a house, so pretty much don't have to worry about that. And any guy from my world would kill to have a pretty wife like you. I held back my chuckle, knowing all too well that my teasing was taking effect, and yet I was also happy to see her spirit being lifted. Thank you, Takani. I think Takakun would be better. Machiko-san wouldn't like another sibling. But I'm glad to cheer you up. You didn't seem happy earlier. The way your tail and ears were hanging. I keep forgetting she has a tail and ears. It's weird. You can't really even see him in this shot, but yeah, kind of right there. Wedding sash. It's the kind of like a belt that the bride wears during the wedding ceremony. Yeah, I doubt any spell involving panties would be a good idea to cast. Oh, I thought it was like wedding undies that you wear on your wedding night. Anyway, the spell. I don't know why, but I wanted to try it for a little while, and well, it's a gate spell. Not like those temporary ones. Those ones that are easy to make. A permanent one that's a portal to a different place. Sounds interesting, but are you sure it's safe? Silly Takani. That's not the point. This spell, it might be able to help you. Yeah, but that obviously wasn't your original intention, as you didn't know about me when you were trying to do it. So what was your original intention for doing this spell? Did you want to, like, go where all the other spirits go, or... Because this doesn't really add up. It only makes sense had I shown up in this world, and you had no guarantee of me actually doing that. So your plan doesn't make sense. I'm a good mage. Yeah, except for you have no reason to be learning this magic, but yeah, you're fine. You're a great mage. That's what Harry said when he told Atlantis he had the solution to their water shortage. I get it, because it's underwater. Huh? What's Atlantis? A city with a high ambition sunk into the deep due to poor management. Anyway, I think it's best if we get an expert's opinion before we try anything. We're going to go visit Suyuri anyway, so maybe she'll be a blah blah blah. Okay, I'm getting bored of this. And this music's terrible, if you can hear it. Like all the music in this game. Well, I do get headaches, and those aren't really all that big a deal. And I get a lot of things, I do a lot of things for One-sama. I'm not going to change that, ever. Yeah, okay, can we get the dessert and go? There we go. We returned to Machiko and enjoyed our dessert together. It wasn't too long after that I love English, look at that. After that horrible. After that Machiko started feeling sleepy, so Machiko took her to her bed, wishing me a good night. I don't know if I could take these plucks anymore. 3 dots! 5 dots! 9 dots!